はい、どうも皆さんこんにちは、カズタマです。今日はですね、松山英樹でマスターズのコースを
From Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, this is EA Sports' continuing coverage of the world of golf. Rich Lerner is so pleased to be joined by Frank Nobilo, and Frank, the setting here at Augusta National, as always, is ideal. You could just sort of sit and watch and soak it all in. But you have to get out there and play. So what are the keys to being successful here?
Getting used to the uphill and downhill lies. And you see that on what is regarded really as the most perfect par 5 ever created. That's 13. Because if you had a nice tee shot and you're going to go for that green across the tributary of Raised Creek, then you better used to be having the ball above your feet. And of course, then you get to 16, and I'm going to steal a line, from the great Vern Lundquist. Yes, sir. And yes, sir, you know you're playing a beauty.
Okay じゃねえな。
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
これで、あ、そう。これ、どうしよう。57度か。それで、ここにやって、打ち上げだから、こんな飛ばないとして、この辺でやればスピンバックしてくるんじゃね？どうだ戻ってくるか。おー戻ってきた。てかめっちゃ寄ったくね、これ。すごくね。
What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way. This from 7 feet.
お、ラインが見えました。これパー取りたい。これは一緒。
Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Now to the second 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National, one of 2 5s on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round.
どう実況すればいいか分かんない。まあいいや。とりあえずこの辺に、52フィート打ち下ろしなので、ちょっと飛びますね。予想します。335くらいキャリー出るんじゃないの？どうよ。
That's going to be up the left-hand side.
35。わあ、21だった。そう。
And this is going to be a good result. It's going to catch that slope a bit and keep getting better here at hole number 2.
おお、261ヤードに打った。すげえ、飛んだなあ。この辺でちょっと飛ぶから、ちょっと飛ぶってなんでだと思いますか？そうです。打ち下ろしがあるんです。さっきからなんでちょっと飛ぶんだろうと思ってる方。あれ？あ、これくらいか。ぎゃー。これ完璧なんじゃない？おー、もうちょっと前行ってほしかったけど、ないでしょう。
But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
これは下ってるっぽいです。タッチ合わせてこれだから、もうちょっと打ち悪いね。これくらいでしょ。入ったりして。弱い。
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
ちょっと変な声が出てしまいました。これは完璧に。
Okay, a well-deserved birdie there, and it puts him into red figures as well. moving to 1 under par. Down to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic. You need some touch here. That one up the right side. And this is going to get way up there at 3. That a very good drive.
無理だった。ちょっとね、これ上りがあったね。打ち上げ。
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
ハイフロップ、すげえ。これくらい5フィート。これくらいちょうどいいかな。あ、めっちゃ弱いわ。まあこれバーディートライなんでいいのか。入るんじゃないの？
This from about 10 feet.
おお、意外と曲がった。意外と曲がったっていうか曲がるラインだ。うりゃ。あ、入った。うい。
Oh, that's a nice roll right there. It's a second straight birdie here in the early part of his round. Gets him to 2 under through his first 3 holes. Now to the fourth, an excellent par 3. This requires a solid, pure strike. You can't fake it on this hole, and you're happy to walk away with 3.
これだって弱いのかな。力フェード打ってばどんくらい投げよう。これくらいだったらちょうどいいかな。これでちょうどあそこに落ちてポンピンピンポン。よし。ちょっとオーバースイングになっちゃった。あれ？わー、おー、危ねえ。もうちょっと右が。
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. Price is not taking driver out for this one. Is a long ways away, though it is for birdie.
そうだね。この辺かな。わあ、めっちゃ弱いわ。うわー。うわー。めっちゃ弱い。
Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done.
この辺でしょ。
Disappointment there. I'll rush it in, and that'll be just a par. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This is an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National. Uphill slightly and dogleg to the left.
パワードライブ。ちょっと打ち上げだからこの辺でいいでしょう。おお、いったいった。ウィー。ちょっとスイング軌道がおかしくて。
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
だいぶ飛んだね。お、目が開いてる。
Now a second from just under 180 yards.
ちょっとハイドラを見てみようかな。で、打ち下ろしだから一番やな、ちょうどいいんだよね。これでこれでしょう。ちょっとアゲインスト。お、オーバースイングだけどパーフェクトって出てる。上のやつはスイング速度が良かったのかな。
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like. Still solid.
We turn to Notabege the third with this look at birdie.
And this is a putt players love to see, uphill, slightly right to left.
これ入るでしょ。これ来たでしょ、これ。これ入ったっしょ。うい。
That is nicely done right there. A very strong start to his round. 3 under through his first 5 holes. Another good par 3 here on this first 9. It's the 180-yard par 3 6th. Elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee.
25だから。 パワードライブだった。これでちょうどいいか。ハイウェイフェードにして、これだとちょうどいいんだね。めっちゃオーバースイングになる。これどうだろう。おお、結構やったぞ。これも
Boy
入る
took
んだ
that
ね。
one way upstairs, got a lot of air under it, and that allowed it to land softly. That's a nice shot.
入るんじゃねこれも。入れちゃおう。はい。
Yes, well done. It's birdie. They move to 4 under now on the day. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway and oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green.
ゲームするなら練習し
That
ろ
one
って
flirting with the left edge of the fairway.
まあこれも一応ねゴルフの戦略にもなるんで。
And that will not hold on to the fairway. It's into the second cut on the left-hand side.
どうしよう。
Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway.
アプローチ。ハックってなんだろう。ノックダウン、フィニッシュ。これでフィニッシュでこのくらい曲げて奥から戻ってくるかな。この辺だと多分ちょうどいいと思う。完璧なんじゃねこれ。
This could be a good one.
あれ、そんな完璧じゃなかった。おお。
Nice approach shot, and another good thing about that, left it below the hole.
やっぱいいっすよね、こういうの。あると。まあこれを本番、OK、その曲がる。これを試合でもやりたいですね。あ、ちょっと強かった。流れが
A good opportunity lost there.
違ったね。やっぱね、パターグリーンもこれ難易度選べました。いいっすよね、そういうとこ。まあこれは入るでしょ。
Okay, can't take that length for granted, but that's in for a
4
par.
アンダーです。
We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility.
まあまあ能力値が少しずつ上がっていくと思うので、それでプレイしていくと能力値が少し上がった状態でまたやりましょうかね。
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
これパー5かな。パー5だ。おお、パー5だ。ということはめっちゃ打ち上げじゃん。ワンウップでこういって、フィニッシュ、アプローチ、パワーアプローチ。え？直ドラできるじゃん。直ドラしよう。よりゃめっちゃ綺麗に木に当たってめっちゃ綺麗に木に当たったんだ。133しか飛ばなかった。
So going well up the hill to that green, we'll need to take an extra club here.
うん、これくらいだったらいいんじゃない。ああ、曲げすぎかもしれない。まあいいや。曲げすぎかもしれないですね。あ、でも戻ってくるない。戻ってこない。
That one was running so high.
なんかミスったっぽい反応されてるんですけど。これで入れちゃおうかな。多分これでちょうどいい。うまくいったらね。おお、やったぜ。
All the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30-40 yards or so back down the hill.
パワードライブで、はい。いや。そんな右行く？
This is going to be a beautiful drop down the hill into the big clearing. It'll set up a good look at this 9th green. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Steven.
136 is the number, and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
どうしよう。パワーアプローチ。ハイフェイ。これでちょうどいいんじゃない？ああ、右行っちゃった。あれ、下の段に来ないのかな？
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
A lot of movement coming left here. This for birdie. Nah, that's not going to come back enough. Stay on the high side.
Yeah, just didn't play enough break there, and he comes up short.
曲がりすぎでしょ。いや、これでこの辺狙っとけば入るでしょ。ほら。
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32 for par. Start of the second 9 here at Augusta National is also the start of a difficult stretch. These 2 par 4s, 10 and 11, all you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 3, 12.
ハイにしてけばあれ。よしよしよしよし。これだと、これにしとくか。うわ、めっちゃ飛んでんじゃん。350キャリー。そんなことない。
And that's an excellent tee shot. Actually took the corner of the dog leg on. And the payoff, a slightly flatter lie and a better angle into this green that tips to the left.
Frank, what makes this downhill shot a little trickier in terms of club selection and setup?
Because of the nature of the downhill, that ball's just going to come out a little lower. So you've got to take that into consideration. It might run a little more on the back end.
で打ち下ろしだからこれくらいでしょ。いいんじゃね？
This one's looking good.
ほら、This one is looking good って言ってたから。
Jeff Nicklaus always told me hole high. That was the goal. Little left, but hole high and inside 10 feet. Well done.
7 feet now for birdie. Yeah, the good play continues. Now to 5 under on the day. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 4-11. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022.
スティンガーだって。スティンガーだって打ってみる。どんな感じだろう。全然飛ばねえじゃん。まあでもめっちゃ転がってる分飛んでるから。
He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
And in corner officially begins now. is second at hole number 11.
ああ、ちょっと弱いか。てかだいぶ弱い。てか思ったより転がんねえな。
Wouldn't say that was his best, but not bad either. On the green and with a putt. Now this for another birdie.
あれ、入った。これ入ったらスーパーヒーローですね。入れたいと思います。入るの？え？マジで
That is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. Disappointment there. We'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12. So easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell.
よし、あれめっちゃ奥行った。
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second to this par 3.
これでいいでしょ。いや。え、そんな奥行く？
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
はい。
Boy, nothing seems to phase this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. Now to hole number 13, Azalea. And this one looks a bit different than years past. It is still a par 5, but changes for the 2023 Masters have moved the tee back quite a ways, a full 35 yards, to change the total length from 510 to 545.
面白いことしよう。よし。うりゃ。おー、あ、そんなギリギリじゃなかった。てかめっちゃいいところだ。あ、キャリー。
The rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
キャリーが30、あ、じゃない、310。
Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5.
実況です。あ、実況じゃねえわ。なんでもない。どうしよう。はい。なる。はい。これくらいかな。どうだ。あれ。
That is starting right. Gotta be careful over there. Yeah, that ball just did not have enough steam to get up onto the green, and it catches the slope and runs right back into Ray's Creek.
よし。そんなに飛ばないんだ。
Sizable putt from 16 feet.
これは入ります。どうに
Got it there, but not quite on target.
入りませんでした。初ボギー。
4 under on the deck.
超パー5でボギーになるとは。
Onto the 440-yard par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terrace green is the challenge here.
確かクリークっていうやつに入りました。おお木に当たった。
There's no way that ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did. It's finished up actually all right.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Hole definitely sitting in the go zone. If you can hit your number, ball could get really close.
だいぶこれいけるんじゃない？戻せる。どうでしょう。結構うまかったんでは。
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money really to make birdie.
Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher.
なんかすげえ、そういうスイング軌道になった。え？272しか飛んでない。
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
Done. Whoa, green ocean.
Okay, he saw the shot, played the shot, he played it well. Frank, how about that decision not to lay up here and get it home in two?
Well, we can talk about it now because that ball is safely on deck, but this is one of the great risk-reward par fives. If you try and lay it up, you've got probably the hardest short wedge shot in golf. So, took it, and it certainly paid off.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Yes, a two-putt birdie. That's in for four. We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie. Oh, this could be good. Tell you what, I've enjoyed watching this display all day long. We hear the phrase in football, ball control. It applies to what we've seen here from this player. That is an outstanding display of ball control. Oh boy, that seared the left edge, but it didn't want to go in.
Why?
Boy, nothing seems to faze this guy. He's been rock solid all round long. He comes away with a par. Next up, the uphill par 4 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Second shot. Good look at the green.
一番いい。はい。ちょっとフェード。ちょりじゃなくて。めっちゃいいんじゃない？あれ、戻ってこないか。そう、一番いい。戻ってこない。
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Chance now for another birdie.
ガッツポーズもしない。
And this doesn't look too complicated at all. I don't think he needs to give away the hole. This is
タイガー・
pretty
ウッズ
straight
が入れ
on.
たっていうスネークライン。
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. Disappointment there. We'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Final hole here at Augusta National. It is all you want. 465 yards up the hill, all right in front of you. With the perfect drive, the perfect approach, and you might get the perfect ending. All you've ever wanted.
ハイフェードです。あれ？おおおおおお。ラッキー。
Well, somehow the ball's got through the other side of the tree and really haven't lost that much yardage.
So now, up the hill is second at 18.
ハイドローじゃダメじゃん。パワーアプローチ、ピッチング1。ハイドロー。もうちょっと、もうちょっと、もうちょっといこう、もうちょっといこう。よし。よーし。よーし。
Well, if that's the last iron shot of the day, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
みんなでっておかしいな。プー。
Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18. And that will be a 6 under 66. Very well done.
終了。
You know, Frank, you look at that card, 7 circles on there representing 7 birdies. That is some pretty good playing.
Oh, it certainly is, Rich. Fun to watch.
ワンボギー。
So for
セブンバ
Frank
ーディー
Nobilo,
です。
notably the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds. I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.
よいしょ。